Yeah.
Crazy like that, you know.
It's just weird shit.
Oh man,
I know.
that's crazy.
I know that's the last time I'm trusting anybody in an orgy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Heard that.
And ever since that you said something about a tick,
Yeah.
you know that feeling that
had
you
the
get.
itch.
Yeah, I'm itching all over.
We probably about 16 of them.
You're
Yeah,
having
there's-
withdrawals from your crack.
12. I'm gonna say at least 12 ticks.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Like my feet are just
One's
ate
right.
up with that feeling.
One's right.
Welcome you to Porch Talk. This is your host, Alan. And hey, we're back. It's been a month.
Yeah, right.
Big John.
What up?
Webb.
What up, guys?
And Brother Cobb.
I spent more money on one robe than you spent in 5 years. Woo! Ric Flair! Woo!
Bet y'all are really gonna enjoy that.
Better than the guy
That's
Iron
gonna treat those
Claws.
speakers real nice.
Worst casting ever. Iron Claws, Ric Flair. What's with that guy? Ric Flair would be the easiest role.
Oh, we're coming out the gate.
You seem like you would make a pretty good Ric Flair.
I bet I'd make
Beard,
better than him. I'm not an actor.
For real.
Put the hair on your put your beard.
Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time keeping these gators down. Woo!
Getty don't take my
Wow.
shit.
That now that I go back, there was a viral reel of like a kid like amping up his little baseball team.
Yeah,
And that was his closing line, just what you said.
he knew what's up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Reminds you
Shout
of that
out.
little kid in Hulk Hogan's little shop in Florida. I want you, Hogan. You ever seen that?
I don't think I have.
What? The little kid's like 5 talking trash like they got a SummerSlam match coming up. And he's just going along with it. Oh, what you gonna do, little boy?
What you
That's great, dude.
Wow.
I like talking that kind of trash to little kids. It is funny because they'll take it so serious.
Yeah. Be like, you coming up on me, I'm gonna push you on the ground. No, you won't. Yeah, I will.
Quit hitting yourself.
Yeah.
But it is,
Quit hitting yourself.
dude, you are about to get tied up. You don't stop. And it's like, what the tie up?
Tied up, you're not gonna tie me up.
Oh man,
That's up.
I wanted to share a couple of stories with y'all. Something that happened over the course of this week. In two different towns. Y'all familiar with The Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, the show that went far too long.
Vaguely.
And
Vaguely.
had too many.
First 3
spin-offs.
seasons were good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are. Well, this happened later. A cat named Negan, known for his weapon of choice.
Oh yeah, he was like the guy that came in and tried to take over, right?
He's the dad from Supernatural.
Yeah. So baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. So I'm just driving in my work truck, typical day at work. I see that. I see it walking. I see the guy walking down the street, and I was like, "This is interesting." I don't know if he's like leaving what he has done, or if he's headed to where he's going. And I was like, either scenario, I want to get away from this.
Yeah, it's not a place you want to be a part of.
No.
It's not the newsreel
But-
you want to be talking about.
The story doesn't quit there. A buddy of mine who was working the force that day happened to be the guy that would pick him up. And he said that he was banging that bat on the West Side Market door. It's like like a convenience store, like a glass door. And he was just scaring the hell out of naturally everybody there.
Well, yeah.
Anybody that was around.
He couldn't break the door. I feel like he'd give me a baseball.
Well, I
bat.
feel like I don't know, like maybe he had beef with the cashier. I don't know what his backstory is. I don't like.
Everything.
Maybe
but
it's
like-
hard to climb.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, and so my buddy had to pick him up later, and he said he tore the back of that cop car all the way up, dude, just tripping balls.
I have tripped a lot. And I don't know that I've ever tripped that hard.
So I mean, have y'all witnessed anything crazy in the wild lately with just human behavior?
You probably just want to play some barbed wire baseball. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't seem to be the way. Also, I'll tell you this real quick: Legolas. I was headed over.
Who's Legolas?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
He was Orlando Bloom, the bow guy. I'm over by the country club here in town, And dude, this guy's taking 1 step forward, 3 to the right, 2 to the left, 4 back. So I'm headed over to my buddy's house. I get over there,
Square dancing.
Hey, Macarena.
and I was like, if y'all want to see something cool, there's probably a good chance he's still standing in the same spot,
Look at
because
this
I was like, there's no way that he's getting any kind of movement. And man, he had a bow stringed up, thrown over one shoulder, quiver on the other, and just could not walk straight to save his life. And I was like, this is becoming a thing that I've seen it twice in a week in 2 different places.
Maybe he was going to battle Negan.
You might have.
He
They could have been on the other side.
may
of
have
the river trying
been
to get
Robin
there.
Hood
Yeah.
Yep,
and got a little too heavy in the mead.
may have been.
Yeah.
But what a time to be alive.
If you don't pay
Yeah.
no tolls, we don't get no rolls.
That's
Yeah,
what I've
you don't
heard.
get no rolls.
And we likes rolls.
That's right.
That's right.
Cobb, what you got cooking over there?
I
he being
guess-
gangster.
I
Just
guess,
get a cigarette.
yeah. We start out with Webb's big news he sent in the group.
Oh yeah.
2024, the second guy I've seen set himself on fire. I don't think this dude, it didn't go the way he planned. I think he was like, instead of shooting myself in the head, instantly die, and I'll just set myself on fire and instantly die. No, homie, you did it wrong.
No, you don't instantly die if you. set
No,
yourself
I
on
think
fire.
I don't
Not at
think
all.
he knew that.
He probably didn't do very. He's like, all right.
They took my good video away. I had a good one, man. A dude that was recording, it's like, police, the guy's trying to set himself on fire. Police, police. He's sitting there. Then, you know,
Then he said it.
what do they have in that jar? I don't think it's gasoline or lighter
napalm.
fluid.
Probably napalm.
It looks like kerosene.
It's like-
something nuts, dude, because they self-immolate.
Yeah. You know, when you're set on fire so bad, it's like making a roaring noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
he was
what-
roaring like a pig
Oh,
would
yeah.
do in the ground.
No, the fire.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fire.
the fire. was
Fire
on.
was
He
rolling,
he
yeah,
was
dude.
screaming too, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's-
What did he think was going to be the outcome of that? I wonder.
there ain't but one, you know. They,
Well, yeah, obviously he knew he was going to die, but like, what was he trying to prove?
I don't know if
I don't know what he was. He said he's starting a revolution.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fucking
But people,
revolution.
if his revolution party sets themselves on fire, they're not going to get very far.
No.
He was like, a guy set himself on fire for Trump. I'm like, this guy is neither. He thinks Trump and like Clinton's are in cahoots together. This, I don't know what this dude's nut. He was a Bernie bro one time. Get it, Bernie?
Really good party, for sure. But yeah, I don't know if I could love or hate anybody enough to set myself on fire. to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Hey, dude, how'd
What
that
about
work
me?
out for you?
That person, if he set himself on fire for Trump, let's say, Trump doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Does not give a shit.
He probably
it's
don't
not,
even know.
really
It's like,
gonna-
what-
it's not gonna move the needle.
No, it's not going to sway anybody's opinion.
I don't know what his purpose. I'm gonna start a revolution. No, you just started.
That man Burnham's got a
Started
point over
fire
there.
on himself. That's all he did.
He lived like.
We could all set fires to ourselves.
Let's just do this.
Yeah.
I'm not setting fire.
I mean, you know what they say.
That shit doesn't look cool. He was still alive on a stretcher, all gray, charred. Nose done melted where it looks like a fucking triangle. His ears ain't nothing but a lump in a hole. He's gray. He's
Oh, so he
he's
was
in
built-
pain because his arms are like this, all tensed
He
up.
would melt it.
Yeah.
Well done.
And
Yeah.
guess what? You got about 12, 13 more hours of this suffering before you die.
They say human tastes like pork.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
It was too well done.
All the shit we eat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That dude is
Yeah.
he took like 3 steps forward
But
on fire, looking like a stunt man. Then goes to his knees, then
But you-
goes to his back, and he's doing his legs like that.
Oh,
He's in pain,
no.
dude.
So he was just kicking.
it was rough.
Yeah.
It really was. I was like, wow. Okay, to watch that. was-
I had like 4 videos of different angles, but they took my best one away.
Let me ask you this: is like, what do you think that like self-immolation goes back to? Do you think that like do you think they watched or heard too much like hippie news about the self-immolater that was supposedly responsible for ending the Vietnam War?
The monks, is that them?
Yeah.
Those dudes are pretty boss. They're setting
Yeah, I mean, that's
crisscross
different,
episodes.
Do you think that's where the inspiration is? I'm just trying to put myself like, how do you land on self-immolation? Do you see what I'm saying? Because like that's
guess it's
that's the
'cause it's
biggest
like,
success story of self-immolation. Like it was like you've heard the shot heard around the world. This
Yeah.
was self-immolation around the world. It like ended a war. Like the dude, like that was everybody was like, "Oh crap, dude, that guy set himself on fire to like because he hated the war this bad." Do you think they're like trying? Do they think they're gonna get the same response?
I think this has the biggest like, what the fuck? Instead of just shooting yourself, it's like, oh my god, the dude's on fire walking.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm-
biggest
It's
impact.
pretty
that
wild,
would send a big message. You know,
but
It wasn't
Well, a
big
message
enough.
for what? I don't know.
A bunch of people don't even know what happened.
but
See?
Dude, you didn't even.
yeah, have no
People
clue.
ain't even talked about.
No clue. He
shit.
just set himself on fire. Is all it was. And again, this is the first time I've heard about it since it happened.
Since
so,
it happened,
you
yeah.
know, it's not like
Well, we're kind of helping.
Yeah, I thought
yeah,
by
we
these.
are.
I thought by this.
Still.
This happened 2 weeks ago. I thought by now it'd be out
Oh yeah,
talked about. That's what it's probably been. Everybody
Yeah.
probably done talked about it
Yeah.
the time we get here.
I hadn't heard anything.
No.
No,
till like
nothing else.
I saw it like 15 minutes after it happened. And I was like, "What the fuck's happening here?"
He
I was like,
died.
Okay.
You know that video of him in his car singing "Start a fucking revolution." Somebody took Snapchat filter. He's like, "Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire."
The doors,
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, you know what they say. Teach a man to build a fire and keep him warm for hours. Set a man on fire and keep him warm for the rest of his life.
Woo! Woo!
This has become a roast.
Oh, sorry.
Ah.
That was good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't make fun of the dead. He chose that.
Yeah. If you choose death, we can make fun of you.
Yeah. It's
So you can make
like it
fun
was
of
an accident.
you can make fun of suicide then with that logic.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean,
Or make fun of the people that do it anyway.
people should be
Alright.
hanging around snowbiz.
That dude got-
man.
Yeah. I wonder what
That was
MK,
one for the books right there.
MK Ultra him to be that way.
Yeah.
Well,
They're real picky with that shit.
Got to see Joker 2 trailer. Got a bunch of
Yeah.
movie news.
Yeah. it was-
yeah. Joker 2.
I'm-
You ready for
I'm
that?
not super.
I am ready for
but,
that.
I
I
think it's
can-
gonna be.
A
It's
big
gonna be good.
musical fan.
I think it's gonna be good.
You say it's
Duh.
going to be a musical?
It's got
Yeah,
Lady
it's got
Gaga.
Lady Gaga plays Harley Quinn.
Oh, God. Yeah. They're going to sing at each other.
They are. That's been.
Yeah.
That's.
I
the
hope it
trailer.
ain't too much like the whole movie. I hope it's just like
It's
No,
every
it's
now
going
and
to be the
then.
whole fucking thing, man. You know how they're going to do it.
It's got
Do
like one of
Mamma
the
Mia.
coolest little camera shots though. It's like, prison
does.
visit with the phone. You got the glass.
Oh yeah, with the
She's like,
Draws the thing.
show me the real you, and draws a little lipstick like smiley
Smiley
face, and
face,
he's
yeah.
like,
gets it behind it.
gets
yeah.
it where it's like
pretty
matches up. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
dope
that's
shot,
pretty cool.
man.
Yes.
Every
Nice.
freaking Disney character's up for horror grabs, I guess.
Who's
Come on,
next?
Dune 2.
Who's next?
It's Bambi.
Bam.
I seen Little Mermaid,
Bambi's up for a hard run.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse is gonna be a hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey Mouse is kind of scary. Think about it.
I mean,
Big ass mask like Master Splinter.
did it start with Winnie the Pooh? Is that what
Yeah.
the beginning of it? One day,
Yeah.
and they're making a sequel to it.
Have,
Yeah.
yeah, have you,
Well,
have
they're
y'all
just
watched
taking-
the horror
Yeah.
too?
I did not.
I haven't.
I
I'm-
have. It's not good.
Yeah, I, was,
I couldn't
that's why I was
like
I was,
seeing the trailer of it.
I
Like
was
just
afraid it was going.
looking at the cosmetics of like the
I
costumes.
thought you watched it, Al.
No, I watched those trailers.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it was pretty good.
Mm.
Mm.
I enjoyed the concept.
I watched the.
It's like Tire.
Well, my
The
dude,
tire
dude,
just
watched
rolled around
the
killing
the
people.
Grinch one. That's what I watched.
that's called Rubber. You talking
Yeah.
about Rubber?
Yeah, talking about
Is that a
rubber.
Stephen King?
No, dude, it's just
No,
a
it's
freaking
just
tire that rolls around
tire.
killing people.
No, like the wildest concept movie was that COVID pandemic horror that put your mask on.
Oh,
Golly.
Dash Cam.
Oh,
That movie went hard, dude. But no, like
the movie's
yeah,
funny.
what was it Blood and Honey with Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
There's
Blood
plenty
and
of,
92, Winnie the Pooh.
there's plenty of clips like on YouTube or anywhere online where you can get a feel for that. It didn't look like it was gonna be. Costumes was too cheap for something like that. If you're gonna go, you gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, how many people are making, scary Winnie the Pooh costumes? That's probably a one-off. Or, they just made enough for the shitty movie.
Yeah.
Me and
Winnie the-
Webb.
Yeah, we saw a not so shooting movie.
What
Oh
was it?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Abigail, my movie of the year so far.
pretty fucking good.
It's pretty early.
I'll give it. I'm gonna.
I said so far, dude.
Terrifier 3's coming.
It's gonna be hard beating Abigail. Abigail's a well-rounded, good movie.
I'm going to give it a 6.8 out of 7.
What is this? Rotten cookies instead of rotten tomatoes?
I've never heard the scale go to 7.
Yeah.
You just never know. Sometimes
You're gonna give it a 6.8?
give
You
it
gotta pick those numbers up.
Out of
out
7.
of 7.
See, y'all are saying is
Oh,
that a 7?
oh.
Out of 7. You
That's
got another
wild.
scale, man. You got another
Practically
scale.
Yeah, that's almost like Oscar.
I'm gonna
You're
start
right.
being a little bit more picky with my ratings and try to get in that Dave Portnoy one bite. Everybody
You
knows
know,
the rules.
one bite, everybody knows the rules.
You know, a fucking 8 is good. A 9 is unheard of. 10 is unheard of. But I'm gonna give this like a 7.7 out of 10.
Okay.
That's Abigail.
Well,
Yeah.
Give a little bit about the plot. What is Abigail?
It's random people put together to have a heist of kidnapping the rich guy's daughter and taking her back to this house. That they don't know about.
Hostile stuff.
eh,
No, they
Yep.
take her back to the house. The freaking walls start coming down. It closes up windows
Lockdown.
and doors. Lockdown. Lockdown.
Everything.
It ain't. It was a setup. The little girl's a vampire, and it's just feeding time.
Ballerina vampire.
Ballerina vampire, and this little girl
Oh my god. Yeah, she is. She
knocks it out of the park in the act.
She's gonna go far in life. Ain't gonna
If
lie.
they was
As an
a
actress. She
what
is.
was the
She was
Scream
awesome.
Award? Is that Scream Awards? You remember them?
What
Yeah, I remember that.
I
like
would put her up there as best actress.
so would
this
this
is
be
hard.
the
Yeah.
same kind of controversy like would have been with like First Exorcist with like the little girl that played
Linda Blair.
Reagan?
Oh, Megan.
Reagan, the
Reagan.
chick that was possessed. Where,
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
And they say, you know, even the crew, they said it was like hard for them not to crack up because she was just chilling.
Yeah.
And then she like lights camera action. It's like,
Your mom sucked.
Your mom sucked.
Yeah.
he said, it's like, was it that kind of role for that chick?
It wasn't that hardcore, dude. It's just a fun
No,
little
she was
vampire
just-
movie.
She was just really good at
Yeah.
playing all like everything.
She's like, they don't know she's a vampire yet. And she's playing little sweet, innocent girl. Please let me go. Then, you know, she reveals
And then
herself.
she,
It's like,
like,
I like to
turns
play
right.
with my food.
Then she acted like she'd been on this fucking earth for 200 years. You know, I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Which was like, hell yeah.
And like coming at you doing little ballerina moves.
Yeah. And it's got old
You can't
Angus
see me.
Cloud. It was
Yeah.
Angus Cloud's
Angus
last
Cloud's last piece of work.
dude from Euphoria.
Looks
yeah.
like Mac
Yeah,
Miller.
like Mac Miller.
If they made a Mac Miller movie,
he would have been
They-
the role.
it would have
Yeah.
been perfect. It's almost a shame, like, dude,
Yeah.
come on, just live long enough to make this Mac Miller movie, dude.
Yeah, because he was
He was about to blow up because he's the comedy in this movie,
yeah, it was good.
and
Worth a watch.
it's got girl from Lisa Frankenstein with the big eyes.
Yep.
Paranormal Activity 4.
Yeah, yeah, one of them.
Yeah,
4 or
the
5.
Xbox one.
Yeah.
Pulling that one out of the deep.
That was like one of the first things I saw her in.
No.
Yeah.
Was in that, and
Up and
and
comer.
it's got the
It's like a batch of young actors and actresses. Like,
chick from the
Rising
last
up.
Scream movie.
Okay.
Well, the
Jimmy
dude- the
Ortega
dude-
or whatever.
Well, it was a dude that made Scream that did this
Okay.
movie too. So
yeah, he made Ready or Not.
Yeah.
So, well, it's
Uh,
two of them.
it's Ready or Not and Abigail pretty much in the same. They're in the same spectrum.
Yeah,
they're
you see
like on the
that?
same. Yeah, they're like on the same plane. They really are.
Same universe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
but
crazy.
instead of black people, it's vampire.
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, speaking of like
Ballerinas.
your hat, Savannah Bananas, supposedly, I think it's the spookiest place. No, Salem is number 1.
Salem, yeah.
Savannah would be number
Savannah.
2. Would y'all ever go kick it down in Savannah? You've been down there in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I
I'd
would
go
go.
all
I've
fucking
been
day.
there. That's a long ass drive.
It's like New Orleans of Georgia.
Yes, the New Orleans, Georgia, really.
It's
Yeah. Old place, got a lot of
I'd be-
history.
I'd be straight with that.
dude, I thought it would be like more classy, richy, preppy.
Probably certain
Tight
parts,
place.
I'm sure.
No,
Oh.
that motherfucker parties. So
No, they party.
it's like,
yeah.
is weed legal here? You might as well say it is.
Yeah.
They get them little, what do you call them? Squares, little park benches, you know, 4 of
Yeah.
them.
Where? Town
They got a
square.
bunch of those. That's where Forrest Gump fucking waiting on the bus.
Yeah.
I had my picture taken there.
Oh.
Dude, I like your shoes. Yeah.
No, but
feet
those
hurt.
comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes.
Yeah, all those little squares, man. Fuckers are partying. Weed up in the air. You just smoke it. Just smoke it. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Police ain't.
What
It's
a-
about like Buttery. What are you gonna do?
Everywhere
Arrest 80,000
other
people?
than Mississippi, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. I didn't know they had a serial killer museum when I was there.
Oh,
I
we gotta go.
I know.
Book that trip. Let's do
I
it.
didn't really go for a vacation. I went for a wedding, so it was like 2 days.
Ah, so you had to bunch it all in and then go to the
Yeah.
fucking bullshit wedding.
Yeah. I liked it though, man. It's a sweet little town.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Savannah's cool, man.
Yeah. It's just like 9 hours to get there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a long fucking drive.
I would. I've never been. I've
Fly.
always wanted to go. You could fly.
Yeah.
What is it?
Fly
I
be
mean,
the
it's
way to do it.
practically like what? Kissing Florida.
There's a lot of films filmed there, man.
Yeah, there's
Beautiful
a lot
place,
of
right?
films.
Charleston, South Carolina is another one. Mossy trees.
Yeah.
Also, like, ain't the Forrest Gump house? Ain't that in Charleston?
I thought he said that was in Louisiana. I don't know.
Is it New Orleans?
No, it's gonna be somewhere out in the country.
It's in Greenbow, Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, that place doesn't exist.
Look it up on your map.
Pull it
Don't
up.
exist.
It was the same house from Skeleton Key too. You remember that?
That was
Yeah,
that's in
that
Houma,
is true.
That's in Houma,
Ah,
Louisiana.
that's a
That's
forgettable
where my
movie.
mother's from.
There you go. There it is.
Skeleton Key. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies filmed in. Big Fish is in Savannah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Peanut Butter Falcon.
You
Butter Falcon.
Oh,
Have you seen that yet,
haven't watched it.
dude?
that movie goes hard.
That was
dude.
the
Shia
best movie
LaBeouf.
that year. Sweetest darn movie you ever seen.
Shia LaBeouf and a guy with Down syndrome.
Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf's in it?
Yellow Wolf.
Was he the
in it.
Down
Oh,
syndrome
no.
guy?
Like a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
I figured Yellow Wolf would be the guy with Down syndrome.
No, he's a real guy. The dude was
Did you
just like
play-
somebody the creators
playing himself?
met at like a fundraiser or something. He's like,
Yeah.
I want to be in a movie. He's like, all
Make
right.
a Wish Foundation.
Well, let us write this movie called Peanut Butter Falcon. You can be in it.
All right.
You want to be the Peanut Butter Falcon? That is a
Alright.
good,
I like
good,
peanut butter.
good, great plug, dude. That's a very wholesome movie.
You know, that was our movie of the year that year it came out 2019.
Shout out
also.
to doing that. I guess we still kind of do.
Yeah, movie of the years.
We can make another one. We haven't done one again this year.
Oh, dude, I was thinking last night we need to do best soundtrack. We need to get that set up.
We can
Because
do
I was
that.
listening to the Crow soundtrack yesterday.
Pro soundtrack's balling.
Yep.
It is balling.
Yep. Oh,
All of Rob Zombie's movies have a
Yeah.
great
Talk,
soundtrack.
talk about a movie that's cursed. Is there a movie that's more cursed than The Crow?
talking about the Exorcist.
Probably like 3 Men and a Baby.
No, it's just got a ghost in it.
Yeah, it's just got a ghost in it.
No, I'm talking about like
Instead of
real
Rick
world,
Ross,
like
it has
trying
a
to
dude
redo
hanging
it,
Yeah,
over
on
the back.
himself. Yeah.
trying to redo it, trying to like because of what they're working on, trying to do it again now, right? They're filming it.
What?
A remake for The Crow.
Oh, they
yeah,
done it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's already done. It's
Yeah,
in-
it's, yeah.
They delayed
I'm mad about that.
it was gonna come out in June, I think. They done delayed that back to like August or something.
There's a biopic.
It's cursed.
About
Maybe they
Eric
take his
Garcia
tattoos
and the
off.
Grateful Dead supposedly coming out
Jonah Lee,
with Jonah
Hill, Jonah Hill.
playing Jerry.
Yeah,
You talk about soundtracks and everything. I stood in line for an hour and a half on record store days.
what record store did you go to?
Scooters?
Just
I
hired.
don't know better. I hour and a half and got there and everything what I wanted wasn't even there. So,
You
but
was trying to get that new Taylor Swift.
yeah, well, they had
I can
15
get that
million
for you at
copies of
Walmart.
those.
On vinyl?
Yeah, on vinyl.
How
yeah.
many
The fuck? Who?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
saw
oh, that-
Taylor
no, that was-
Swift has a show or like a movie.
yeah, she got the end of the air tour or some shit.
And then she's got her lighting engineer came from Fish. So she's got some pretty cool lights.
Yeah. But there was a fucking line, like huge line coming out. And I've been to some before, and there were like maybe 5 people in line.
Yeah.
There were so many people in line.
Because
it
Taylor
was-
Swift.
well, that and it was also Bulldog Weekend or whatever it
Yeah, it's
was.
their
So that
Bulldog
was a little bit more. But anyway,
This is
so-
Starful?
yes, in Starving. And but anyway, I wanted the Spawn soundtrack.
That
What
was
is it?
released
Yeah,
awesome.
that was fucking amazing.
How many do we need? 32, 64, what?
40.
40?
40?
Or we could do a half. We could just do
Does 40
20.
work?
We could do 20.
20, 20.
Well, we could do 20. We'll
Don't
just
you
do,
need like
do one side.
16?
One side of the
Would
bracket.
that make more?
We gotta listen to these records. You got enough time.
Yeah, we can do that. Well, it's kind of hard. You can't really find like soundtracks like on Spotify or anything. You have to
Nah,
like look.
You
up-
better
Yeah.
YouTube them mugs like
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, we.
What I did yesterday.
Lost Highway. That's a fucking awesome soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
there's-
did.
I tell you, like I've been on
There's some
YouTube,
really
like
good ones.
listening to the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. That had a good soundtrack.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Crash
Yeah.
Test or some
Crash
Crash
Test
Test Dummies. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, but-
Mary Mo, she's a vegetarian. Mary
If
Mo.
you don't love me, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna light myself on.
And who could forget Mock? Yeah, Bird.
Wow.
Big ups, huh, guys?
All right.
Catch you later. Those dudes were just regular people.
Pretty bird.
You know that?
Yeah.
They were just regular guys.
They were
That was
What he
improvised.
was supposed to be in it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Dude does his big up like, yep.
Big gulp.
Me and Webb's movie most anticipated for Maxine.
Yep.
The trailer came out.
Is that July coming up?
I believe so.
Yeah.
July 5th, I may
Yeah.
think.
Trailer's
This is
pretty
your
baller.
X sequel.
Yep, sequel.
Oh.
X.
Good.
Yep.
She's off in Hollywood. Movie star. Was she porn star or movie star?
Porn star.
The
sure,
porn star
yeah.
in this one. Well, she was porn star in X.
Yeah.
I was
See, think
wondering
she's
how
trying to
they was
get to
going.
movie star. I think that's
Yeah.
what she's trying to get to. But
You gotta start somewhere.
yeah, I mean, gotta go. on the
I
phone.
was wondering how Ty West was going to write this. I like it. It's got some Night Stalker shit in it.
Okay.
Richard Ramirez.
Halsey's in this one.
Yeah, Halsey's in it. And Kevin Bacon.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the new movie that Kevin Bacon has on like Paramount Plus or something?
The
It's like
Gay Camp.
LGBTQ plus camp.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I started it.
Was he?
I started.
I mean, I'll
twice.
watch it. I don't give a shit.
started it.
Ain't like it. If you like it, you turn gay.
You're just trying to
Yeah.
you're trying to dabble, huh?
Well, I just wanted to see what it was about because
If you want
He was like, I'll try anything twice.
to, you have Peacock.
yeah,
If you want to watch a good one like that, watch Sick.
Sick was good. Yeah,
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good underrated COVID horror.
yeah.
Oh, and who could forget Into the Wild, where Eddie Vedder wrote that entire sound.
Good one, Al. You need to write this shit down.
Great sound.
Oh man, we got Garden State, we got Clueless. we
Forrest
got
Gump
Spotted.
had a great soundtrack.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of not
Uh,
fair because it's got like 40 songs.
I'm a huge fan. Like I'll get on YouTube sometimes and I'll go through the Rocky montages. Heart on Fire. you know,
Heavy on the Kenny Loggins there.
There's a lot of 80s movies
Yeah.
that fucking have great soundtracks.
Dazed and Confused,
Yeah.
guys.
Fucking Empire Records.
I listened to Wild Nights today from Van Morrison. That was pretty
Oh, wow.
How about
blast
that?
from the past.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Saturday Night Fever soundtrack in there.
Okay.
Dude, I love the Bee Gees. It's unique.
It is something.
That's like one of my favorite movie characters too. Dude's
Hey.
out there cutting the rug. Women love him so much they dab his forehead with dab the sweat off. And they're just like, oh my god, I dabbed his forehead. Pimp. Pimp on a blimp.
Step on a blimp over here.
All right. Well, how hard is your dick for Beetlejuice?
I am
I'm-
excited
I have
for
a
it.
raging semi going on right now. Ain't gonna lie.
Man, I am super excited about it.
Yes.
How hard's your Richard Nixon?
So happy.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
No Winona Ryder, ain't that right?
Is it no?
No,
one?
no, Winona Ryder's in it, but not Betty Davis.
Oh, it's not Gina Davis.
Gina Davis. I say Betty
She
Davis.
got Betty Davis eyes.
That's what I was thinking of, I think. Yeah. Anyway, Gina Davis. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not in it.
She ain't been around this shit.
That's all right. We got Jenna Ortega. It's quite all right. I'm happy with it.
She's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, she's up there.
Yeah, that's a bad.
She's up there with Sydney
actor.
Sweeney for me.
I don't know about that now. I don't know about that
There.
now.
They
Making boobs
they're-
great
hey,
again.
they're hot for different reasons. Just chill out. But anyway,
Is all these hotties coming from Disney?
almost
Yeah.
all hotties come
Because
from
I see this. I don't even know this chick. I just see her
Might be onto
hotness.
something.
Madison Beer.
Oh yeah. Oh, man, I was thinking about the other day that like nobody fucking talks about her, and I've been following her for like years. I can't stand her music, but she's fucking beautiful.
There's a few Hillary Duffs.
Yeah.
come out of
yeah,
Disney.
Dude, when I have Facebook every now and then for a couple days, it's just like here's Hillary does ass.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like,
Here's
thank you,
Hillary does
Facebook. I don't know
ass.
where that came from.
Yeah. I think
Look at how nice Hillary Duff's
yeah,
ass
she-
is
hey,
in
I
3
think
simple
she went
pages.
the farthest
Yeah.
as far as staying there, you
Yeah.
know, than anybody in her realm.
I don't understand how nobody has X, but like just fucking Facebook. Great. I love Facebook.
You ever notice how like it's like a week or 2 weeks behind?
Like every time I get on it, it's got shittier to me.
It's
Oh, it's shit.
Yeah,
I
it's shit.
try.
It's
I
just-
haven't tried lately to get kicked off.
It's just
but-
everybody you know.
You
putting
do it
shit,
right.
you know?
See, that's why I'm not on it for like my mom's reason.
They need to get off of Facebook right now and put that, delete that. I'm like, God damn, we'll have some fun.
Yeah. My mom just like to tag me and everything. I'm like, all right.
I've
My
been
mom's learned.
I've been running this Dalmatian
Block.
narrative for like a year and a half,
No.
and it's still cooking, dude.
Yeah, for real. Still
And
there.
people still get fired up about it,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll keep it running.
It's
Why not?
absolutely a cap.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Miniature cow.
Not a dog, that's a cow.
We
Next
got
question.
a scary movie reboot.
Yeah, no. it's-
Nah,
Yeah.
those kind of petered out for me though when they did like 5. I think
Yeah.
Scary Movie 5.
Well, we got Charlie Sheen in it.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen
3.
killed
Scary
it.
movie
And it's
3.
his huge fucking dick that threw me off in the first scene.
Cool. Dude, at least they're trying comedy.
Yeah.
At least they're,
They're trying
Yeah.
something. They're
Hey,
trying
we
to
got
bring it back.
tires coming out. Shane Gillis's thing. on
Oh, yes.
May 23rd.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, man.
that's gonna be good.
Shane, if it's anything like his Saturday Night Live.
Do you ever watch Gillian Keeves?
Yeah. But, you know, there ain't many of them. There's like 3 minutes.
That's good stuff though.
Yeah.
Uncle Daycare. Or the blind guy ruining the wedding.
Speaking of SNL, did y'all see their
Beavis and
funniest
Butthead.
skit in like
Oh, the Beavis and Butthead. thing?
15 years? Yeah.
That shit
Have
is
you seen this
Mm-mm.
Ryan
It's-
Gosling
it's
episode?
Fucking hilarious.
No, I haven't. I need to watch it.
It's
It's good, dude.
a scientist getting interviewed by this woman in a crowd, you know, it's like a talk show, kind of
Yeah.
getting interviewed about AI. And then, like, I'm the scientist taking the questions. And back there
Right, this line of sight.
is Ryan Gosling dressed as Beavis. And he's just like trying to answer the question, but
He's like,
gets
"I'm sorry."
distracted.
He just kept
There's
like
something
loose.
wrong, doctor? He's like, you have a member in your crowd that looks exactly like the animated series Beavis off Beavis and Butthead. The lady turns around to look at her and says,
Yeah. She just breaks character. in
"Yeah,
such a
she
way.
likes,
Oh, it's so fucking hilarious.
would you like me to ask him to move to another seat where he won't be in your line of vision?" He's like, "Please." So he gets up and moves.
And he's
over
up and
here.
he's like,
I'll be doing
Then that seat's open. The dude that looks like Butthead
sits there.
sits there and it's like, "What's wrong, doc?" He's like, "Now there's Butthead in the crowd." And she turns around. You know how he's got the exposed gums. The dude's doing that. She loses it on this one. It takes her a while to get it back going.
Get it back.
Yeah. But oh, what's his name? Keenan Thompson?
yeah,
He's killing it,
he's a
dude.
scientist. That didn't roll.
It's great. Need to watch it.
I will.
Definitely pull that up if you haven't seen
Yeah.
it already.
It's on the Peacocks.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Yeah,
just watch it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, the whole.
You
on
just
the
watch
YouTube.
that skit on YouTube.
Just that skit
Yeah.
if you wanted to. I'm pretty
SNL.
sure the whole episode's probably good.
Well, they got rid of everybody from last year, kind of.
No, they do
Except for
that.
Kenny.
That's what they do. on
Well, they
Peacock.
needed to like, hey, we need to just like blow it up and start from scratch.
Oh,
and-
yeah, do
and, like,
everything completely change.
Most successful year, I think, probably in 10.
I would
But
probably,
by having 2 decent episodes.
I don't know. The '90s were fucking cooking.
I said 10 years, dude.
Yep.
The '90s was
That was longer than 10 years ago.
that was
30.
30.
I'm saying this is like the best season they had in 10 years.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. I can get down with that.
The past years have sucked. I glued my balls to my butthole. That's pretty much what they suck.
There you go.
That's an AI song, by the way.
Yeah, I was like,
Great.
It's like you don't remember him talking about him blowing his
I glued my balls to my butthole again.
again.
Yeah,
Just not the first time.
just to remember the way it felt.
We had 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and now we're getting 28 years later.
I think I brought that one into existence. I think I was a prophet on that one.
Called it up.
That's gonna be wild, dude.
So I wonder how it's going to be 28 years. I wonder if they're going to be like coexisting and like
They're bringing Jeepers Creepers back because this is year to come back too.
That's hey. Yeah, remember we had that on the list too. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that last one sucked
This is the 20
dick.
This
Dude.
is the 23rd.
Oh, the
this is the
super
23rd
CGI
Sunday.
one?
Yeah.
Summer this May.
Yeah.
So coming up.
One
He's
went
coming back,
one went
so-
pretty hard. Two was like a practical comedy. Like I'll never forget that bus scene where he's like picking,
Yeah.
and that guy's like, "Oh shit,
Is it beat the bus scene from the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre that was Netflix?
hell no, bro."
Yeah, that was the only good part in that movie. The mask is pretty dope in that movie, by the way.
Yeah, it is good.
It's just woke, unattractive characters. I'm like, dude, we're horror fans. Give us tits.
Yeah, we're here
Give
for
us
the
hot
kids,
tits.
man. Shit.
We don't want the
I'm
hipster,
just gonna.
butchy
I
looking
think
girl.
we can write a horror movie just really easy and just blow everything out the water. Just call it "Bloody Naked Bitches on Fire." That's all you have to. That's it.
I've seen enough people on fire this year.
That's all you need.
We got an idea, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody can take it. It's trademark.
Right, and we are right now. I've already
Starring
got it
Alec
on- I
Baldwin.
got it on.
It's recorded.
Yeah, it's set.
I just
You heard it here first.
Trademark to him.
Yeah.
Blumhouse and Lionsgate announced new Blair Witch project.
God. Oh,
I like the Blair Witch.
I love the first one and the
Yeah.
second one.
Yes.
You like the weird one?
The
second
one was really good.
It was good, but it was
Dude, you want to hear a crazy
That
story
girl
about the
hot.
second one?
Yeah.
The second one was like the first time I ever like got high.
Oh, fuck yeah. Off the old devil's lettuce.
You know, high school. Like, I smoked a couple times. I guess I didn't know how to smoke. I was a little innocent boy. Well, I figured it out.
Yeah.
And I actually rented that movie in the bad kids came and scooped me up. You know, hot boxed it,
Yeah, yeah.
riding them dirties. Dropped me off, went home with my Blair Witch 2, whatever it's got, Book of Shadows.
Yeah.
I'll never forget my first hot box. Happy birthday in heaven to those guys. I think I'm the only one that's still alive out of that
Yeah.
group.
Wow.
There was 4 of us.
My mom made spaghetti, and I fixed me a plate of that, and went with Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, in my bedroom. Sitting there like, you ever seen that video of, what's his name? From Baywatch, eating a cheeseburger.
Oh, Hasselhoff.
David
Yeah.
Hasselhoff eating
Yeah.
a burger, laying like this, his
Yeah.
daughter's recording and drunk.
Was that you?
That was me. That was playing
Eating
spaghetti in Blair Witch 2. And my mom's like,
I had it
hey,
all over his face.
I'm gonna go to the tanning bed. Will you watch your brothers? Because I'm like 12 years old, half brothers, 12 years older than them. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Dude, I watched that whole movie. Ate probably 2 or 3 plates of spaghetti.
Didn't even know. the
Don't
kids.
know.
Never saw the kid.
Yeah, didn't sit there and watch that movie. Don't remember nothing. But that's what I think about when somebody said Blair Witch 2. I like the remake.
I went to.
I didn't really get like.
It ain't really a remake.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not a
Right.
remake.
I like it though. It explains why the dude was in the corner.
It did put a
It
little bit more
did, yeah.
perspective on the back end. It really did, but
They didn't talk anything about. the
It's
second
like-
one at all.
it's
like
like,
it didn't exist.
It's like Ghost and Mario Brothers.
well, the second one really didn't exist.
If
was
you look
just-
at it, it
I
won't.
don't know.
It'll freeze.
It was a whole
Blair Witch
different
freezes.
thing.
The second was more like a documentary of a documentary. Basically,
Yeah, it
is
was
what
like a
It was kinda
documentary
like they were
inside a
trying to. Yeah, they were trying to. I don't know. It was weird. I think I went to theaters to
I
see
saw
that
it
one.
in
I think
theaters. Yeah.
I think I went on a date. And I didn't know I was on a date.
Oh, I knew I was.
For real.
And somehow I was like, okay, I didn't even know. It just happened. I was like, anyway.
Rob Zombie working on a House of a Thousand Corpses book with OG script.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be in Webb's collection.
It will.
What about Coachella? We didn't. Get...
Oh yeah, Coachella, dude.
Wow.
Sublime killing the
Sublime
game.
with fucking
Same week as
Bradley's son.
Porch
That's
Fest.
the shit.
Bradley's son, yeah.
It was.
I can't do anything about the weather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That was
Grimes
that's why we
freaking out.
Have me.
My favorite part's Grimes freaking out. You know Grimes.
What?
Yeah, like DJ.
Wait, did you? Oh,
Did you just wiki?
Yeah.
Wiki.
She was trying to wiki, and I guess she don't really know how to do it. She just had somebody doing it for her. It's just like,
Talking about it at Coachella.
yeah.
Oh, I missed that. one.
She had a bad show.
Couch laughing like Grimes is screwing up. They
I missed that.
took all my videos down though.
Oh yeah. Well, Deftones was there, so
Yeah,
that's a thing.
Yeah.
They fucking killed it.
no doubt was there.
No
Still
doubt
doing
was
it. Dude, I like No Doubt.
She's
do.
headlining at that
She's
Huntsville
hot.
music festival that everybody's raving about.
And Sublime is fucking.
Is that the
doing
weirdest
weird
couple?
festival.
Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton.
It
That's
is
so
wild.
weird, dude.
I've seen her on like a side by side going to,
We need
throw
to,
corn out.
we
or
need to bring
something.
it back with Gavin Rosdale.
Talking about the guy from Bush.
Yeah.
They were together for.
But he sucks now
He
too.
does.
Does
Well, not only that is like they broke up because she found out that he liked sucking dick.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably a deal breaker if I was.
If I was, yeah. Yeah, if
be.
I was with somebody and they decided they like sucking dick, obviously I was with them for a reason.
They could share.
But, yeah.
Anyway,
Uh,
and Blake was like, "I'll pick it up.
Yeah, for real.
I'll pick the tab
I'll
up."
definitely swipe up on that one.
What does OJ stand for in OJ Simpson?
Ah, shit, I just saw it the other day.
Oh, Octavius Jones. No, just kidding.
See, some shit like that.
They're not.
I think it's very close to that.
I think it's like or
Don't look it up. Just keep.
Orthol. No, it's Orthol. Yeah, I think it is Orthol. Like, no shit.
Yeah, don't
You
look
see
it up.
all those videos of, like you've seen these what's his
Yeah,
name? The rapper coming out and they replace him with AI generated other people to his dance moves. Oh, what's his name? Little Yachty.
Oh,
He's coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
But they like replaced him
They
with
got, like, the
Hitler.
Joker,
It's like
Hitler and everybody else coming out. Yeah.
yeah, I seen
Yeah.
I seen one where they replaced him with Hitler, and it's like Hitler just heard that OJ died, having a welcome party in hell.
Orenthal.
Orthol. Yeah.
Orenthal James.
We were both right.
We're both
Orenthal
friends.
James.
Well, yeah.
All right.
See, we're not as stoned.
Who's the dude for the Rockets that looks like Big Fish Giant? Who's that guy?
Big
You know
Fish
it? He looks like a giant. You know how giants look? They
Yeah.
got weird shape.
Weird fucking
I
face.
got those-
Like
head.
the
those-
ears be
yeah.
weird looking, and
I got those features.
the guy that plays for the Houston Rockets. If the opposing team misses free throws or some shit at a certain point of the game, I don't know. Free chicken. This dude's like, I got you.
We gonna do this.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Misses both of them so they can have free chicken. Ain't even his.
Oh yeah, I
the
saw
way
that.
to-
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you know who the dude I'm talking about? Looks like a giant. Yeah, he's like,
I mean, have we talked about that though?
I
It's
got
like,
you. I got you.
If you notice, like, I don't know, anywhere from like 4'10" to like 5'6". Think like Tom Cruise. I mean, you could a lot of females, but like just the geometry of it. Like, if you're that tall and lanky, yeah, you're gonna have a whole lot more room for error for things that are not gonna be symmetrical. Does that make sense?
Something's gonna
Yeah.
stretch out.
Yeah.
Like
It's
things
like,
are shorter than they should be, or things are gonna be longer than they should be.
They gotta have some type of surgery to it. It's like Andre the Giant died from like certain parts of him never stopped growing.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
Big
bad.
Show, they done figured out how to fix that shit by now. That's why he's still alive. That's why his hands match his body. Andre the Giant's like beer can looking like this.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh. Elon Musk, can you please buy Vine? Bring it
That
back.
would be cool.
I thought
Mine.
Vine was Twitter at one point.
No, he's thinking
No.
about buying it. He had a survey up. Should I buy Vine? I was like, yes.
Bring
Yes, you
Vine
should.
back,
Well, that would
Vine,
eliminate
that
the
was-
TikTok dilemma.
Yep.
That was like
dude.
12, 13 years
I don't-
ago. I can't remember now.
I don't know why people are so up in arms about TikTok. I don't get its pull.
Yeah.
I don't have one, so I don't know.
I like it. It'll
It
pass
looks like
the
it,
time.
looks like
You
it's
said
going
you
away,
post
bro.
videos.
I have like a business one, so I have like things.
We should start an OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't mean you gotta do porn. You can
Nope.
cook. Or
I
whatever.
wonder what's
whatever you want.
inside your butthole. I really want to know. There could be aliens. There
Or
could
you
be
know,
astronauts.
Just have a fucking OnlyFans and sit there and smoke
What
weed.
was this?
Porch talk. OnlyFans.
Oh, just see this.
Show my little nipple.
Oh,
Put that away.
we got to charge now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Patreon, where you at?
This woman, somewhere in a foreign country, wheeled a dead man into a bank and tried to get him to sign off a loan in her name while holding his head up.
Hell,
just-
yeah.
Bernie dip shit.
Just
Yeah.
just the head, or
It's in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro.
That roll the dead.
The
man.
bank
Wow.
worker witnessing the scene told the woman, I don't think this is legal. He doesn't look well. He's very pale. She replied, he's like that.
he's
Of
like
course,
that.
you know, the
He's
dead.
just like
Oh.
that hand off.
If you're not well, I can take you to the hospital. Do you want to go back to the hospital again? This dude was 68, passed away a few hours earlier. One woman who wheeled him into the bank,
Wow.
some foreign name, was arrested. Yeah, that happens.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a period of
Yeah.
time.
She straight watched some Weekend at Bernie's and
It's like we're gonna get rich.
was like, hey,
Yeah, well,
can I get
pretty
this-
much it didn't work. She got
get this
arrested.
dead guy to dance on in there and sign this off.
I'm gonna need a friend to hold up the other side of his body.
Everything's getting remade. I forgot
Yep,
about the
faculty. Yeah.
The faculty's getting remade.
Yeah.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah,
Was
that was a
I had the faculty
Oh,
on
that's,
VHS.
Josh Hartnett, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess he's coming back. You see the
He's
new
back.
Did
Did he
you
die?
him? No, he didn't die. Got the same
he's got
birthday.
that new what was it called
The M. Night Shyamalan movie.
yeah.
Trout.
Trap. That's it. Yeah.
This
He's
movie,
in
you know how M. Night Shyamalan is either hit or miss, it feels like?
Yeah.
This looks
mostly
like one of
miss.
his hits.
This is probably going to hit. Yeah.
Looks like a good, I like the concept. It's
The
Josh
world-
Hartnett plays the
world's
dad.
end.
Josh Hartnett plays the dad like you with a teenage daughter, takes her to a look at like Taylor Swift type concert or something. It's like, get to the good seats. And it's like, she's like, these seats slap.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. The concert's going on and stuff. She's having a great time. And there's police everywhere, just like outside, everything. He's in the cameras and stuff. He's just noticed. And so he goes to like the concession stand guy. He's like, "Shh, come here. What's up with all these police and stuff, man?" He's like, "Hey, have you heard of the butcher? That serial killer goes around hacking up people. They think he's here today at this concert. And they're trying to set a trap." Then it shows Josh Hartnett go to the bathroom. He pulls up a camera set up his house with a hostage.
He is the.
But somebody in the comments like, "I'm not Shyamalan, but the ending is his daughter's actually the killer and he's protecting her."
Sounds about M. Night Shyamalan-ish.
Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of twist
Gonna be
there.
a
You were like
twist.
not expecting.
It's gonna be the janitor.
It's gonna be the
It's gonna be
concession
Taylor Swift.
stand worker.
Taylor Swift.
I knew
He's
it.
gonna pop out.
The singer in the movie is called Raven something.
So some Taylor Swift impersonator type thing.
yeah, something like that.
They couldn't afford to have Taylor
Did
Swift.
y'all see this circus elephant escape in this town? He's kind of like a killdozer. There ain't nothing he can do but watch.
Kill elephant.
Yeah.
It was Nicolas Cage the elephant.
Hell yeah.
Like, man,
Yeah, Nicolas
The
Cage the
Civic
elephant.
Center when a passive vehicle
Oh, yeah.
backfired. Oh, a car backfired and spooked it off. Oh, you gotta hit that mole with a tranquilizer. That's what's up.
That's what you got to do. It. You know how to.
You couldn't do that with killdozer.
You know how to eat an elephant.
Yeah.
one bite at a time.
That's right. One bite at a time.
Alan,
Yes.
tell him about Late Night with the Devil.
Ah, man. So I watched that this morning. You familiar? Late Night with the Devil? It's fairly like it's going viral right now. A lot of people are chattering and talking about it. So it's like back in the '70s, and this guy, Jack Delroy, he's got this show called Late Night with Jack Delroy or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's battling in the '70s with Johnny Carson for the #1 spot. And as it turns out, like, and the movie alluded to this, and I really like the fact that they did it, but they referenced that Jack was tied into the Bohemian Grove.
Oh.
And also, like, he'd been having a rough go at it. Like, wife passed away from cancer. He walked away from the show for a year. And anyway, it's a big Halloween blowout. And so he brings this, like, medium who can talk to the dead. He brings this skeptic guy who is good at, like, he used to do, like, card tricks, magic tricks, hypnosis. And he's like, I can dispel anything that these people do. And then the last thing that gets brought out for that Halloween episode that he was doing was a possessed girl, probably about 13, 14 years old. And the professor who has been writing this book. And this whole movie is based around that evening of live television that night back in the 70s. I went in like knowing absolutely nothing, and I was pleased.
That's good.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Late
Late
Night
Night
with
with
the Devil.
What is it on streaming somewhere?
Amazon.
It's on Shutter.
Shutter.
What I saw, I stayed up waiting. Came out at 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been anticipating this movie. I think I anticipated too much because I was kind of disappointed. Still good. I just had so much hype.
He was very amped up for it.
Yeah, I think it's a rewatch, dude. And so like that had quite a twist on it too.
Yeah. And it's got a dude, it's like his first starring role. Weird looking guy.
Looks like Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, it kind of does. Looks like the dude from Shrek.
Yeah, that guy too.
The Prince.
The Prince, the short guy,
Okay.
big nose.
It's
Nose,
a guy who always
big
plays
head.
like a weird character. He didn't even got a big plot in movies. He's in The Dark Knight. He's like one of the Joker's little. You know the part where the Joker goes undercover like as a Marine or something,
Yeah,
and they capture one of the people that run off trying to get to Joker.
He's a schizophrenic.
He's a schizophrenic.
yeah.
He plays pretty much the same part in an underrated movie called Prisoners.
Yeah.
Great movie, by the way. Go get it for $5.
And then Batman walks up and he's like, "What good are you gonna get out of him? He's a schizophrenic. He doesn't even know who he is. This is horrible detective work. I'm not wearing hockey pants. That's the difference between you and me. Where are they?"
Dwayne Johnson reveals he's begin training tomorrow for, y'all ever heard of this production company, A24?
Bangers.
The Smashing Machine. The film follows an MMA fighter, Mark Kerr, during his peak era in the UFC as he struggles with addiction, winning, and love. This movie will probably be pretty badass.
I can't wait to see the movie about John Bone Jones.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, leave me.
Yeah.
No, John Bone Jones, dude.
Goat.
He's like,
He's the GOAT.
he's the greatest. Like, if he's not scheduled to fight, he's partying. Like,
He's his own worst opponent.
yeah, he ruins himself. Like,
Nice.
he's lost the title like twice, but he's never lost a fight.
Dude wrecks
That's how you do
people.
it. That's how you do it.
He's lanky. Well, he's a creative fighter.
Yeah, he used to tear DC up, dude.
Yeah.
Daniel
I
Cormier.
don't like
Yeah.
DC really.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
He
of
made
it,
him
but
cry.
He did make DC cry. Respect. But anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt you about that. But I thought that would be like a Motley Crue kind of movie.
Yeah.
Like what a rock star, and he's his own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Well, y'all just tied in two things. You talk about the Smashing Machine and a rock star. So the Smashing Pumpkins got a new guitarist
Oh,
over the weekend.
They give it to Billy Corgan.
Huh? No, Billy Corgan's
And-
still there.
No, they just gave Billy Corgan
They have
up.
a new touring guitarist.
Billy
and
Moore.
It's a girl that
Bob
I've
Phillips.
followed for
What happened to
good
Owen?
years. I don't know.
Got kicked out because he
Not-
didn't
not
get
part of the
vaccinated.
But I don't know. But anyway, Kiki Wong is her name. She's fucking awesome, and I followed her for years. And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, like, oh, now she's a new guitarist for Smashing Pumpkins. James Iha still, she's kind of like a.
I mean,
So maybe
About
Billy
that.
Corgan won't know how to play the guitar anymore.
he's
Probably.
definitely he's still gonna have a pedal board full of big muffs, dude.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Oh
escape.
yeah, it's gonna definitely have some of that. But anyway, thought I plugged that because I kind of
It does.
did a little bit. Anyway,
Target sources are telling me they reportedly will stop selling physical media in store and online by 2025.
Mr. Profit over here
Just
making
telling
shit
you.
happen.
Hey, what'd you put on Facebook about the president? Looks like no streaming for you for 2 weeks. I'm over here just like, I can hold mine in my hand.
I've got it.
It will never be like that. Okay.
It will. It's good to have a physical copy, man. I'm huge on music, so I have a lot of CDs,
Yeah.
records.
It's just,
There's something about being able to hold it in
Special.
your hand.
yeah.
See, I'm digital. I'm digital all the way.
That noise, man. You didn't like getting CDs back in the day and flipping open the book. You like,
Dude, it used to piss you off so bad. Like you go to FYE and you just like, man, you've been hearing the hit song for, I don't know, I'm not trashing this band at all, but let's just say Breaking Benjamin. You know, a prominent band,
yeah,
and they have a track record of doing great things, and you buy their new album from FYE, you put it on your way home, 30-minute drive back to Kennedy, and you end up flicking it out the window because it only had that one song. Do you remember like all the gambles you used to take on like buying a CD?
Oh yeah, buying a CD
still
for
have every
one
one of 'em.
song.
It did
Until
piss
they-
me off, dude. I was like, no, I'm done, dude.
until they made the game changer of the headphones where you
Yeah,
scan
in
it,
there
listen
where
to
you
it
could be like,
while
"Hey."
before you bought it.
Yep.
Don't ever throw a CD like that away, by the way, because I
You
bought
never know.
the Modest Mouse album. I hated it when I first got it. You fast forward like 6, 7 years later,
Yeah,
I'm
go-
like,
go back to
every
it, you're
song
like,
is
"Damn."
good.
Every
What
song
was
is
wrong
a
with
banger.
me?
Dude,
Yeah.
modest, like I think all of it. I was in the like when Float On was.
Yeah,
You had the cartoon like music video of the sheep being led to the slaughter,
Yeah.
and like I was a Modest Mouse fan because of that. And then I would go back to like the Good Times Are Killing Me,
Yeah.
and then go back on like their older stuff, like solid. But I think you probably found them before I did, and you probably weren't like old enough,
yeah.
maybe. But Modest Mouse is such a solid band.
They are good.
That's the
Yeah.
last thing. The piece of art that Heath Ledger did before he died was direct Modest Mouse video.
He
It
did.
was like a cartoon.
You just never know though. Things will come back. Like I hated fucking Coheed and Cambria for the longest.
And they're a concept band.
Could not get into it, and now I got a fucking Coheed tattoo. I mean, what the fuck, So shit happens. You never know.
Yeah.
All right,
Dude,
we got some.
another wild thing right before we move on, Cobb, but like shout out to you, props. If it wasn't for, I used to hate the Doors and
Yeah.
Jim Morrison.
Mhm.
I mean, one good documentary and like having a friend who's a fan
Yep.
turned it around,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now it's like one of my favorite bands,
It will.
and I like both versions of it.
Mhm.
Mojo Rising or whatever.
Oh, you talking
Lizard
about?
King.
Oh,
There's Lizard King and there's Bearded Blues Morrison.
Yeah,
I like the Bearded. Woke up this morning and I took myself a pill.
had myself a beer.
Yeah, he took that pill too.
They did.
Here's some really big news. Quentin Tarantino has decided the movie critic will no longer be the final film and has dropped ID. He is now back to thinking about whatever he's going to do.
Kill Bill Volume 3.
No, horror movie. Let's go. Woo!
I'm for Kill Bill Volume 3. I think I'm more of a fan of that.
Yeah,
But I mean,
think-
it is kind of close. I mean, she completed her task. She
It's supposed to be, what was the black lady, the actress,
yeah.
the little girl? She had a daughter.
Oh
they
yeah,
stole-
when she gets older.
Yeah, and tries to get revenge on
Yeah.
Uma Thurman, whatever.
Yeah.
What's her name?
What's her
God,
character's
what's
name?
wrong with
I
me,
can't
dude? What's wrong with
I
me?
can't even remember her coat. Was she the
Beatrice
the
or something.
viper?
The Bride. Oh wait,
Yeah,
you're
The
talking about,
Bride.
like.
They all had like.
Oh, you're
snake
talking
names.
about what Vivica A. Fox's character?
No, they all
Or-
like she had a snake name too. Like the
Yeah.
eye patch bitch.
Yeah.
the-
Daryl Hannah.
Ah, you had too much soccer. I take your eye.
Yeah.
Much
Uh,
shame, dishonor on you and your family and your eyesight.
No.
You have only one eye. Sorry, Cobb. I derailed the shit out of that.
I'm trying to get back. The fucking X went back to the top for some
Oh.
reason when my phone closed
do
down.
hate it,
So I'm
man.
trying to do what?
Dude, you're out of your fucking
Sully,
mind.
yeah.
bro.
It's like it's news.
Yeah, like
I gotta go.
you-
Further.
You ever notice like if you're on X or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, long enough, like what the memes and everything, all the information that you get, it won't hit like Facebook, Instagram, or even the news until like a week later. Like you're getting stuff like on the fly.
Yeah. This is the last true freedom of speech platform. Thank you, Elon.
I mean, I don't know.
Go back to your Facebook.
I'd rather have MySpace.
Bro, tell Elon to buy it.
Tom Anderson,
Uh-uh.
that's the founder. When you got on Facebook, you had a friend. It was Tom.
Yeah.
He sold that off for
Yeah.
like 477 million. Like
To Justin Timberlake.
and then
Yeah.
and then disappeared. Like what a king, dude.
He's like,
Yeah. Huh?
I
It's
did.
like, fuck this, I'm
I did what
out.
I needed to do.
What a king, man.
Made my nut. I'm gonna go sit on it.
Yep.
Shout out.
You're supposed to wash that off.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the P. Diddy crap for a minute.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Were
wash,
Speaking
y'all,
of
were,
nuts.
were y'all Lil Boozy fans? Boozy Badass?
I like Boosie.
was not.
Go back and listen to Wipe Me Down in the second or third verse. Listen for P. Diddy. And he said he was up in New York at a P. Diddy party, and I wonder what he was doing.
You know,
Yeah,
Chiefs
I
clap.
remember him saying that. Yeah.
You know, Chiefs clap. Furiosa includes a 15-minute action sequence that took 78 days to shoot. This movie is going to slap so freaking hard. That's the new Mad Max, by the way.
Yep.
If it's anything like Fury Road, let's go.
See, I didn't like Fury Road.
No, you don't like action?
That's all it was. It wasn't a movie. It wasn't no movie.
It's a car movie.
It's gonna be balls on the wall either way you look at it.
Y'all remember Death Race with Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
That,
I'm not a big Jason Statham fan. I seem
What?
like
you know the movie that comes to mind? Like I get them mixed up sometimes.
Frank.
No. This is actually a Tarantino film
Yeah.
with
Death Proof.
Death Proof?
Death Proof.
Yeah.
Death Proof, Death Race, because very similar.
Machete.
Machete.
Very similar.
Machete.
You ever see what's her name? Sophia Vergara from
Yeah.
Modern Family.
What about it?
I got this movie of like her looks throughout years and like she just super saiyan and hotness.
Yeah, she just like got hotter. as she got
yeah.
older. She's going
Right.
backwards in the right
She
way.
is hitting at us. Double dose adrenochrome. Let's go, boys.
I'm telling you.
She's just sucking down.
You're talking about the chick. She was a dancer in what, Dust Till Dawn.
No,
That's Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah. it's
Same thing though.
Yeah, she's and
She's a
fucking
vampire.
J-Lo. What the fuck is that?
Vampire.
Damn 50
Yeah.
something. I mean, what the
You want
hell?
to talk about good genes?
They all just
look no further, dude.
they just sucking damn stem cells right out of baby fetuses right
Yeah,
now.
eating the baby fetus while it's a stem cell.
For real, yeah. They
It's
just,
not even got that.
yeah.
Well,
Just taking the embryo sac and just eating.
here's some
For
good.
breakfast.
I got some good fire news.
Good fire.
This is
Not the
rare.
bad
This is like good news.
Oh,
This is like
oh.
all heroes don't wear capes.
Okay.
This is America. Dash cam footage captures moment a group of heroes risked their lives to save a man who was trapped in a burning car in Minnesota, of all places. The car had burst into flames after running off the road and hitting a light pole. The group were able to get the window open and free the driver before the fire fully engulfed the vehicle. Not all heroes wear capes. Woo!
Sometimes they burn their fingertips on.
Yeah, man, that's good news. Y'all know who this football player is.
Oh yeah,
Larry
laces
Finkel.
out.
Thank you. Way to go,
Larry Finkel.
boys. Larry Finkel. You're not a true
Guess
football
what?
fan if you don't know
Laces
him.
out.
Laces out,
Laces
Dad.
out.
Before trans was cool.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome news right here. Iranian MMA fighter assaulted the ring girl because he was offended by how she was dressed. He found out what happens when you do that in Russia. This mob caught the hands of multiple fans. He kicks the ring girl, you know, she's scantily clad in the ring girl outfit. And he's like, you put on bed sheet, cover everything but eye. Kicks her in the ass. I think his opponent knocked him out anyway. He comes to, tries to leave, and there's like 10 of them. Regular people. Like you get hands. You F-A, you F-O. You F-A-F-O.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cobb cooking.
Yeah,
Cobb is cooking.
man, he's been waiting for this for like 4 weeks, man.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan. His daughter's making her director debut.
Oh,
This
God.
movie called The Watchers comes out June 7th. It looks all right.
She's gonna start her movies at the end. And
Oh, man.
Gotta
Yeah.
begin.
They're gonna meet together.
So it'd be like that. You start with the ending and be like, let me tell you how you got here.
Yeah.
3
Ah.
days before.
Did you see this, dude? Disney announced they're remaking 101 Dalmatians.
Hell yeah, that's a cow.
Yep. There it is. Get a little close up on this one.
Oh, it'll never work.
Down. All right, now tilt it. Yeah.
That's the
Black
wrong
Cloud.
thing.
Anyway, yeah.
That's
Oh,
not.
that's the wrong one. That's Christopher Walken reading Three Little Pigs.
Oh my God. There we go.
That's
There
the
we
remake.
go. 101
Ah.
Dalmatians.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
How
There
about
we
them
go.
apples?
Well.
Once again, proving my theory.
Did they clone Kanye? He
I
seems
think
like
so.
Kanye was bass for a little while. He was
Now
dogging
he's-
porn,
now-
and
now
now he's
he's-
like, I'm starting up the Yeezy porn.
I wasn't gonna give a platform to that, but I mean, yeah, since you brought it up,
Well, he's bipolar, ain't he?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. Is I think he's just having a moment. I think he's really into that lady that he's into now.
Yeah, it makes it-
Considering the way that he makes her dress.
Yeah.
And I think like his mind is, and dude, like he can still have a comeback or a redemptive arc. Like hell, how many dudes lose themselves throughout their lives? Like you have about 2 or 3 years where you get lost in porn, then you redemption arc, and you can fall back into it sometimes, you know.
Cool.
So like I'm not gonna speak anything bad on him, you know.
You're just gonna lose yourself in the
What do you think,
music at the
Joe?
moment, you know.
Yeah.
Never ever gonna
I
let
don't
it go.
know. I feel like once you're gone, you're gone.
When you go, you go.
Anybody big Post Malone fans?
I like Post.
Yeah,
He's not a big fan, but I like Post.
yeah, all right, well,
Described as Fury Road meets Evil Dead. Post Malone is joining forces with Platinum Dunes and Vault Comics to launch a brand new horror IP that will begin as a graphic novel
I
and
did
later
read that.
spawn a feature film.
I did read that.
about
He's
that.
coming out with a country album, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody's
everybody's
doing a
doing that,
fucking. Beyonce did a
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it, that is the worst shit.
You found a button.
Yeah.
This ain't no Texas.
I'm out on this.
You can't hold them.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's
shit.
weird hearing that on country station than
Yeah.
hearing it on R&B station.
Yes, Beyonce needs to stick where she goes.
Hey, give me a Paradise Park, please.
Hey.
Please and thank you. Nick Offerman, Parks and Rec.
Some sort of liquid.
He's doing the country album with Morgan Wallen. If he ain't in
So,
prison.
huh,
Y'all hear about Morgan
fuck that
Wallen?
weirdo. Anyway, throwing
Morgan
chairs
Wallen,
and shit.
yeah, thank you. And Morgan Wallen's in Nashville hanging out on one of those rooftop bars, I guess, and he gets a little loosey goosey, and it's like, fuck this chair, throws it off. That could have
Ain't
killed
no
somebody,
way.
dude. If you look like he was about 8 stories high.
Ain't no holding.
Come on.
And people that swore they would never wear cowboy boots and shit
Never.
are wearing cowboy boots and shit. And dude,
I'm getting them
do-
cowboy boot Crocs.
I was gonna say, do any of you guys own cowboy boots?
Oh, they're like $500.
What?
They're like $500, $600, $700.
Yeah,
dude.
for like some nice cowboy boots.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right.
They got like four different ones.
Yeah, there's no why. Just get you a pair of Jordans,
No, man.
off whites.
I have brothers got cowboy boots. They look pretty good.
I don't think it'd match your gym pants. though.
Oh, I see a guy killed him. Well, he accidentally killed himself at the gun range. You see this video, Al?
That's it.
The idiot looks at the barrel of the gun and it goes off.
Oh my God.
Ain't there a rule about that?
Going on.
That's like rule number one.
Rule number one: you don't look down the barrel.
Oh, this is the big news right here. This woman that was all up damn Alec Baldwin's in his restaurant. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this woman's telling Alec to
She's a king.
tell her, say free Palestine, Alec. Free Palestine. Say it, Alec. Pierce Morgan interviews her. Her name's Crackhead Barney. Did you see her?
I
So
see her.
Alec
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin assaulted me. She's got a diaper on. She's got gauze taped over her tits, a neck brace, a cast on her arm. Crazy. There's like, this ain't a comedy sketch. This is real life.
This was the interview.
Yeah, speaking of free Palestine, what's up with these
I like it.
these
You don't see
college
that on
kids,
Facebook.
dude? This girl, she's like, what are y'all protesting about? She looks at her
We're not really
friends like,
sure.
what are we
What-
protesting
what are we
about?
doing?
What are we protesting about? You are shit.
I
Ah!
just saw a line again in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a line of people yelling, and I came
Oh,
over to see what it was
What's going
about.
on over here?
Reggie Bush got his Heisman back.
Yes.
Finally. Thank you. Now, can we put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame?
Let's put Pete
Come
Rose
on.
in the Hall of Fame.
Might as well.
Yeah,
The dude was betting on his team.
Come on.
for sure.
That's like he's got confidence.
All right.
The thing about it though, how many of them are doing it now with as much sports?
Well,
gambling going on?
supposedly Sheho Otani's doing it, or his little translator or somebody.
I'll never forget the Alabama baseball coach
Yeah,
betting
That dude
against
was
his own
stupid.
team.
yeah, stupid.
That was epic. Yeah, we're playing at LSU this weekend. We're probably gonna get crushed. You think you could lose by 6 or 7? Oh, no sweat.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Got any big Eminem fans in here?
Yeah. I like some
Like the
M&M too.
candy
Well,
or
why not?
No,
I like the peanut.
mom's spaghetti, yo.
no, I don't really give a fuck.
I wonder if this is true.
Ty,
It probably is because Eminem's like bend that knee. I'm woke. Golly, dude, you were the opposite of woke. What happened to you? Were you cloned? Blink twice. Eminem, being white is so embarrassing. I want to kill myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I told that to my uncle. He was like, "What's stopping him?
Wow.
Ain't nothing but air and opportunity." Like dude, what? Bring back the old Eminem. You suck. Your rap probably awesome,
when
but
you-
it's
when
hard
you-
for me to listen.
when
It's
you-
the same thing with Rage Against the Machine and Green Day. More Rage Against the Machine.
Like I like them, but
I like them, but they're like, you are so poser. How is your name Rage Against the Machine? You're like, if you don't give that, you can't come to our concerts. That's why I like Jim Morris. He's like, y'all want to see my dick? Yo, like that's rock.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have said that's why I
Eminem.
liked them.
Eminem said he's embarrassed of being a cracker, a whitey. He's, oh, that was the opposite. You say that ag word a lot. You know what I mean? Have y'all seen these advertisements they've been doing for the new Planet of the Apes? It's probably one of the balls since the Smile movie. Here they are riding around in Venice Beach on horseback.
just
Yeah.
just in the middle of regular
The real life movie
Yeah.
apes, man.
Well, how about
Imagine that being out
But
and just seeing them
now-
drive by.
Now, take this in. California is in a weird place. That
Well, they did it in New York,
could,
too.
that could just be California.
Yeah, it just be, yeah.
Could be.
No, they did it in New York
Love
too.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Love you,
Um,
Joe.
via president of physical media, Twitter, X, Jennifer Love Hewitt's getting interviewed. The iconic, what are you waiting for? From the last, I Know What You Did Last Summer, was written and directed by a kid. He won some like prize where he got to direct 5 minutes of the movie. And that's the most iconic
that was the
thing
part.
of the whole series,
Wow.
franchise.
Never knew.
Hotness.
That'd be years ago. That was a good
The
soundtrack too.
more
Though.
you know.
Yeah, that's
Our Lady Peace.
Our Lady Peace. I
Yeah.
introduced you to that. That's the only time.
Lady Peace. I'm a fan. They have a new single, or it's not new anymore. They had a single come out in 21.
Yeah.
Stop making stupid people famous.
Yeah.
How they overturn Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction just overturned by New York's appeal court?
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Why not?
I don't know, dude.
Let's just forgive all the rapists. Let them come back out and try it again.
Okay. Oh, dude, this is pretty awesome in wrestling. These two chicks had a whole match after
Oh yeah.
Scary
I saw that.
movie.
I saw that.
Yeah,
The scary
the
movie.
choreograph.
Yeah, I saw
Scary
like
movie.
most of the retweets and things that I saw. Scary Movie 3, you remember when the bitch come out the TV? And
Yeah,
shit?
Ring Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had a fight. They redid
Well,
it.
It's
Didn't,
tit for fucking tat.
Yeah. It's
dude.
exact.
Like somebody put the video together, like where
It's
like
like
top
perfect.
bottom, and it like just hits. Like,
That's a
and-
cool
but
little-
like
it was
most
great.
of the thing, like I see the retweets, and he's like, haha, they ran out of ideas, and I was like, no,
No, that's
a
brilliant.
that's
That
a
was
throwback.
brilliant.
Yeah. That
That's
was
good, dude.
Because if you just watch, I
That's
didn't
one
know
of the
they
most
did
memorable
this.
scenes from that movie. Because
Yeah.
like when she got knocked behind that couch, it's like, oh no.
That was what's her name? Bliss.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss
she's
and
like-
Bianca Belair.
Yes, yes.
Do you know Rhea Ripley? I showed her to you.
Yeah.
Well, Rhea Ripley's engaged. A lot of people like and love her. They don't even like wrestling. She's kind of gothy. She's engaged to this dude that's in the other woke wrestling. But he used to be engaged to Alexa Bliss, so good for that guy.
There's woke wrestling.
Brother, there's
I mean,
woke
what is these
everything,
days?
dude.
His buddy Tyler went to it. I ain't giving that dude nothing. Woke ass wrestling. Bo Nix, congratulations. You made the right call leaving Auburn. Get the hell out of Harson's Dodge. Getting drafted 12th. Making that bank. Denver Broncos gonna lose in
You
the
wouldn't go see fucking Sting.
No, man, I don't care about Sting. At 59.
Fair enough. I mean, that was his appeal.
I mean, some of it's cool, dude. It's just, I get a lot of like they wear political shirts and stuff. That won't be allowed in my wrestling. WWE's like, no, dude, you gotta take that off. We're trying to sell shirts, not get people to flip the channels for your pro-life, pro-choice messages there.
Who's you gonna make this episode of Cobb flipping through X?
That's what it is anyway. I didn't feel like writing down all this shit.
That's true.
This is where my likes come into
Where
effect
you
now.
are your saves?
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, my
Like, I gotta
favorite
go back
little,
and see.
my favorite YouTube show used to do this until they retired. Super Ugly Show. Come on back, dudes. Y'all said y'all was gonna come back. It's been like 2 years. Those Long Island boys. I called one night.
Island boy is trying to make.
Michael Mann's.
Glad they finally lost some speed.
They made out with each other and tried to. You ever seen that podcast they was on where that dude's like, y'all kissed each other and they get mad and try to come at the dude and he's like, better sit your ass down. And they was like, oh, okay. Yeah. They thought they was gonna punk him out and he's like, I'm about to beat both y'all asses.
I saw him like punch. What's that other little kid that's fucking weird and gay?
Speed?
No, Jake Doherty or whatever.
Oh yeah, the guy that hires security.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I know Speed.
Jack Doherty.
Whatever.
But yeah, fuck his name up on purpose.
I only know I know Speed because he interfered in the Logan Paul WrestleMania match.
Huh?
I never heard of this guy, and he was at WrestleMania. I was like, oh,
I can't escape him.
you can't. Did you see that Cybertruck he bought? Logan Paul bought him.
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet. I've never seen a black one.
pretty sweet.
Somebody must have they must have special order that one. I've only seen the middle.
Yeah. Oh,
Might be a wrap.
what's your honest opinion on Dr. Sleep rating? I go to comments. This was our best tournament winner last Halloween.
Yep, it did. It's still on the board.
This person gave it a 7.5. This person just said love it. 4.5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 8.5, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I mean,
So
boys, 5 out of 5.
Where are you going with this?
We were right.
We were on point. Okay.
Yeah, we know our shit.
Yeah, we got there.
By the way, Dr. Sleep, if you'll pay attention to the t-shirts that were being worn.
Yep.
Somebody got killed in an Abe Partridge shirt. And someone was wearing a Ric Flair t-shirt in that film.
It's
So
great.
shout out to Mobile, Alabama for having like their music used
plugged
into
in
the
there.
movie.
Aren't the Red Clay Strays? Aren't they opening for the Stones?
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
band from Mobile, Alabama is opening for the fucking Rolling Stones, dude.
Yeah.
Who's the Rolling Stones?
Exactly.
playing.
You know that band that's been a band for 60 years.
Yeah. You know, the ones that sold their souls to the devil.
I don't know. They'll probably die before they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all gonna die before Keith Richards. Keith Richards is the devil.
God, no.
You think this movie will come here May 31st
Over here, pointless thing. This is pointless thing, isn't you?
in a violent nature is one of my, I guess, well, no, The Strangers Chapter 1, but in a violent nature, it looks like a dope horror movie. It's from the perspective of the killer.
That's
It was like,
cool.
it's kind of like video game looking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see the
Kinda like-
killer like walking right here.
You
And,
know, like behind the mask.
There's
yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
another.
that movie's
Stranger-
underrated, dude. I'm about to the end of my feed here. Afro Man came out with a song yesterday, I guess. Afro Man, Hunter got high.
Why didn't I get it?
Hunter got high. He forgot to get his laptop again because Hunter got high.
Okay.
I'm trying not to do political stuff here. It's just Afro Man. The campus remains closed for students at Cal Poly Humboldt. Far left extremist that sees more space in chest-style occupation. Let's go.
Yeah.
They took over a school and making their own community. I hope y'all have a good garden like Chop.
Dude,
Lay the plastic down.
I've seen the videos of those people. I don't even know if they could really comprehend like how to break soil.
I swear, dude, if we had one start up in Birmingham, I'd go to it and live.
You wouldn't live.
No, I'd
You
go
don't want
there
to do
and
that. It
stay.
ain't all this utopia shit never happens.
Oh, I know. I want to go and try and rule it. I want to go
It's
try
like
and
a
shot.
shot.
Look, Ruth, it's always going to be a David Koresh. There's always going to be the guy that's at the top who's going to be like, "Oh, you're married. That's your wife. Actually, she's sleeping with me now."
Yeah, she
and
only
and you're
sleeps
like a
with me.
peon. You go watch the door, and I got like my harem, and like that's what people don't understand. And that was like with the Chaz Chop thing. The guy, I don't remember his name. I wouldn't even want to know his name. I wouldn't want to mention it, but notice like his behavior, like with Drew Hernandez, and I think Taylor Hansen. They did a lot of great live footage, like during the
Yeah.
Chop Chats thing, and like his whole demeanor, you could tell, like right when power struggles was happening, he would kill somebody.
Oh, what's his name?
It was almost like Lord of the Flies. Y'all remember having to read that stupid book? Do you remember that?
I know what you're
With
talking
the
about.
clutch shell?
I didn't have to read it.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean,
was like-
it is exactly that, man. I'm telling you, like, why is that movie even prescribed? Like, why are you forcing children to read about this airplane that wrecked and somehow only kids survived on this island? And there's no way kids would live this long as what they did. And I mean, the whole book is just ridiculous. But neither there. Anyway.
The closest I seen it get successful is on the Netflix series, little short series, about 5 episodes. Was Wild Wild Country. If you ever saw that, it's freaking wild.
Was that where they were smoking meth?
No, they weren't smoking meth. There was like hippie.
What a line, John.
Breaking Bad.
No. I watched this whole fucking movie about like people that smoke meth.
I don't know, but if you find it, tell me about it.
I'll get the name.
I think we're from here. I
This
think you
dude's
said-
the Indian guy.
Over there in Bar County.
This dude's opposite of meth. He's like chill, maybe smoke a hookah with you. This Indian guy with beard, wearing robe, come in the room like this. His name's Sharikio, something like that. Bakwan. But they he got kicked out of India for some reason, pretty much, ran off. So he
Getting
bought
kicked out of a country
He
is
bought
so
some-
funny to me.
he bought some land in Oregon in the
You're not
70s.
even part of this anymore. Get out of here.
You can't come
And the
back.
town
back.
closest to it was about like damn Kennedy, 500. His little cult just took over the town. They had their own post office, police. They all had to wear maroon or pink. And the people that lived in the town was like, what the hell is going on?
And it's too late.
Yeah, it's already happened.
I mean, they're
They're
there.
in the Marine.
I see
Sure,
Joe
sure,
Rogan
yeah.
talking about it, and I watched it. You got to get through the first episode where he's in India. It's boring. I told a dude at work one time that used to work with me. I was like, you got to get through the first episode. It's boring as hell. He's got to get to America in the second one. Then we start cooking then. But he had this woman, his second in power, Sheila, under him. She pretty much ruined the whole thing.
Hmm.
But that's the closest I've seen it be successful. It was like 1,000 members, man, that took over Kennedy, Oregon.
I would not doubt it. Guys, I feel like we have put it in.
I mean, I'm out of stuff.
Let's do closing thoughts. April 10th, 11th, and 12th of 2025. Columbus, Mississippi, downtown, Munson Brothers, the Trotter, the Art Council. 20 to 30 Philadelphia, Pennsylvania comics. We're doing music discovery on cities, Birmingham, Mobile, Alabama, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And I'll have people scattered from all over the country to come and play it as well. Would you go ahead and consider that? The tickets, it's ticketed. It's not free this year.
Next year.
Next year, next time. So be mindful about that. The tickets will go live in June. And I'll announce everybody as well.
Porch Daddy himself right here.
Yeah, man porch.
Doing it up.
Anything y'all would like to plug or tell people about?
Ric Flair. Oldest ride, longest line. Woo!
Peace.
Space Mountain.